1 second. I'll be right with you. Sorry about that. You caught me just as I was unpacking my latest delivery. Welcome to Deku's Dahlias. What can I help you with today? Oh, wait. You're the one Eri told me about. The one who's been coming by almost every day to sketch the flowers? No. You're not in any trouble. I was hoping for a chance to meet you. I've never really had anyone take that much interest in our flower arrangements before. Oh, you think they're inspired? I'm glad you think so. I'm the one who puts them together, so hearing an actual artist say that is high praise. Could I, ask your name? It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Izuku Midoriya, the owner. You remember a woman being the owner here? Oh, you must have met my mom. She used to run this place until recently. I took the store over from her when she got married to my stepfather. They moved out to the countryside, and, well, she couldn't bring herself to sell it, so I took over for her. She even let me rename it. Why, Deku? Well, when I was younger, someone called me that. I suppose I wanted to change the meaning from something bad into something that could bring people comfort, you know? Make them smile and give them hope when they need it. Sort of like you do with your art. Eri told me all about you. She'd see you coming out of the tattoo parlor down the street when she was outside sweeping and try to take sneak peeks at your sketchbook when she thought you weren't looking. And, thank you, by the way, for being so gentle with her. This is the first job she's ever had, and I want her to have a good experience. It won't be long before she's graduated and out in the real world, you know? Yeah, I guess she is sort of my apprentice in a way. She loves flowers, and I've been doing my best to teach her arrangement and how to take care of them properly. Each one is so different, so it can be a lot to remember, but she does really well. Oh, well, it's all sorts of things, really. Like how much water they like, how to store them properly and at what temperatures, and floriography, too. Not many florists around here actually utilize it in their work, but for me it's so fascinating, and I use it all the time with my arrangements. I feel like it makes them have an even deeper meaning, you know? My mom had a book about it that I found when I was little, and I was honestly a little obsessed with it. Did you know that floriography was a common practice in Victorian England? But it's thought to have its roots all the way back in the Ottoman Empire, specifically in Constantinople and... Sorry, I tend to ramble when I talk about things I enjoy. A bit of a bad habit I picked up when I was a kid and just never really grew out of it, I guess. You don't mind? I appreciate it. You want to know what floriography actually is? Well, the easiest way to describe it would be sort of like a code language in a way. Every flower has a meaning, and by putting them together in different ways, you can send subtle messages to people. Like I said, it was very popular in Victorian England. Mostly as a way to send love confessions or other such messages that couldn't be spoken out loud. It's very clever. Right? I don't know. Something about being able to tell people how you feel with just flowers. It's sort of mysterious, and not to mention it's so varied. Well, that's mostly due to the fact that, depending on the year, the dictionaries of flowers change with the times and the culture, so the meanings can shift. That means it could be a bit tricky to pin down the meaning of a flower sometimes. But I think it's best to look at the bouquet as a whole for the message. So if one sort of doesn't seem to fit the definition you know, you can check and see if there's another one that fits better. You're curious about that bouquet? Eri made this one, actually. It doesn't look like it was an order, so it was probably one she practiced with. Let me see here. We have forage. That's a pretty bright blue one there. some royal fern, pink heather, some basil flowers, chamomile, heliotrope, and goldenrod. This looks like it's a bouquet for someone trying for a promotion, or someone graduating from a university or high school. How can I tell? Well, borage stands for bravery, the ferns represent confidence, and the pink heather is for good luck. Yep, the color does matter. Pink here is for good luck, but purple could also mean something like beauty or admiration. The heliotrope is for success, and the basil flowers mean good wishes. The chamomile is a nice addition, too. It means patience in adversity. The last flower? The goldenrod? It means encouragement and good fortune. Right? It's a wonderful message. This whole arrangement is just calling out, do your best, I'm rooting for you. You can do it, be brave. She's really learned a lot lately. I'm so proud. Oh, of course you can sketch it. Here, I have an idea that might make this easier. And let me get this for you. It's just my workbench, but the chair will be much more comfortable for you than standing. There we are. How's that? It's no trouble at all. Feel free to sit here as long as you like. I'll just be over here processing these flowers. These carnations are lovely. I hope that the new grower would work out. Seems I made a good choice. Oh! Yeah, I work with small independent growers for most of my flowers. I even grow some of them myself. Mostly things that are a bit harder to come by or that don't handle shipping well. Some flowers are just too delicate to be transported long distances. Even if you take all the proper precautions, like dahlias. It took me a while to get a system worked out, but I'm pretty pleased with how my supply chain is now. With my mom's connections and a few of my own, I have pretty much everything I need. Thank you. I'm doing my best and, well, I think it's going rather well. I have to admit I'm rather curious. What's it like working in a tattoo parlor? I walked by that place plenty of times, but I'm much too nervous to go inside. That sounds amazing. I don't have any myself, but I've always admired tattoos. Like any art, they're so versatile. They can hold deep personal meanings, or they can just be silly if they want. Huh? I'd love to see some of your work. If your sketches are anything to go by, I'm sure they're lovely. Oh, these are beautiful. The lines are so clean, and your rendering is breathtaking. Gosh, the contrast on these. The colors. You really are a master of your craft. No, I mean it. If I ever was to work up the courage to get a tattoo, I would definitely trust you with it. What would I want? That's a good question. I'm not quite sure yet. I'll have to give it some thought and get back to you on it. Gosh, that scared me. Oh, I see. You have a client coming in soon. I bet they're very excited. I won't keep you. I'd hate for you to be late. Of course. It was no trouble at all. Honestly, it was rather nice to have someone else to talk to besides the flowers for a bit. I did notice that you didn't quite finish your sketch, so why don't you take the bouquet with you? Oh no, please, I insist. Take them as a gift from me. As a thank you for being so kind to Ari and I. You're welcome. By the way, you're more than welcome to come here anytime to sketch something. I'll let Ari know I gave you permission. You can even use my bench if it's not full of boxes or orders. And, if you ever have a specific kind of bouquet in mind for a sketch, I can easily arrange something for you, okay? Just let me know a couple days in advance so I can make sure I have everything I need. You're very welcome. Oh, here. This is my business card. You can text or call me anytime. Huh? My hand? Oh, here. That tickles. This is your number? Thank you. I'll be sure to keep in touch. And please, if your store ever needs any floral arrangements, let me know. I'll make sure to give it my all. Have a great day. I hope your appointment goes well. See you later.